Welcome back to another video. This one is gonna be really quick. I'm just gonna be installing this no drill license plate bracket. I unfortunately got a ticket, so I need to put the front plate on because I'm in California. So this one is off of eBay. I'll link it below. Don't mind my ashy ass hands. Just got off of work, but this is what comes in the bag. You have screws, these little plates, and some bolts and washers. Then in here you have these little L brackets with this is to mount the license plate. And then here's the actual bracket. Oh shoot. And then these are the actual, oops, I'm gonna show that. And then here are the actual little screws for the license plate to mount it onto here. And then all you're gonna need is, I believe this is for the screws that come in this one, at least for this kit that I bought. The tools aren't included, I just grabbed them from my toolbox. But these little screws are, I believe, a 4mm Allen wrench, so I got that. And then for the other bolts that will hold the bracket in place into the grill or into the front wherever you mount it is, I believe this is a 14mm, yeah. So that's all you need right there. I kind of played with it before because when I first got it, it was a little bit confusing. So I'm just gonna kind of just build it and show you. Again, here with one hand. So the way I understand it and the way I'm gonna do it is this part of the grill, the bottom part, this little short part of the L, is gonna sit on the grill on a part. So you want these both to be kind of even. So they'll be sitting like this. And then this is basically gonna screw into there. And you're gonna have these plates. You're gonna have them in here, and it's gonna be in between. I guess the grill's gonna be right here, and you're gonna push it in, and then you screw it in, and I'll show that. Yeah, right now. Alrighty, so here they are, kind of how it's gonna look. So you're gonna have the L bracket right here, and then you're gonna imagine that the grill is in here. So it's basically the grill is gonna get pressed in on between these two. So that's why you screw it in, and it's just gonna hold on and clamp on basically. So you're basically just clamping on the license plate. And then this bracket, you'll find out where you want to put it, but that's why it has all these little mesh things, like these holes. You can put them anywhere. You can make it where it's higher, lower, in the middle, but you just want to make it even. So you're gonna put this plate will go through here, and then the license plate will mount to here. And I don't know if it's for all of them, but I mean, I guess it has to be. But all the front ones, they have the holes right there. This is my license plate. I don't know why people are always scared of showing their plate. Doesn't matter. I don't care. But yeah, it's gonna mount like that. You can see the holes lined up. So yeah, let me go start mounting it, and I'll show you right now how it is. Okay, so here's my car. The fitment's really terrible on this bumper. This is a FK7 and this is an FK8 Type R bumper, so that's why it doesn't fit on. And I bought it from eBay, an aftermarket one, so they didn't line up all the clips and stuff, so don't make fun of me on that. But I don't want to drill into this. I got it still painted, it looks good. And so I'm going to be mounting it in this mesh right here, because it's all holes right here. You could, if you wanted to, drill holes in here and do it like that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it through here, and I'm going to do it a little bit offset. So I'm going to do it as close as I can to this area. So I'm going to grab these two, and basically just twist them out. These L's, by the way, I need to use two hands. But these L's are threaded. So as you can see right there, they're threaded. So I'm gonna need two hands for this, because there's extra bolts, nuts that you can put in the back once it's you put it through like this one. Well, you can put the nuts on the back of them, which would be on the back of the grill. So right now I don't want to take off this bumper because the fitment's already terrible, and every time I take it off it just gets worse. So I'm just gonna do it without the nuts. But if you want to, you can. For this car, you could probably take off the plastic piece that's right here, maybe reach down and do it, but I'm in a rush right now, so I'm just gonna put them on and do that. And later on, if I want to, I can, you know, secure it more with the nuts in the back. But yeah, so what you're gonna want to do before I just stop recording, you're gonna want to like fit it through like this, and then bring it up, and then you see how it's like I'm pushing down, and it's resting on this part of the grill right here, and the holes pop out. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna grab, I don't want it to drop. You're gonna grab this and imagine that is in there. You're just gonna start putting it in there and then screw it in. That's really it. And you know, you just use your fingers to poke it through and stuff. And you know, if you wanted to take off the bumper, you could. If you wanted to do the part where I said like open the grill and open this up and reach down there, you can. Or take off the bottom, whatever you want to do is easiest for you. But for now, I'm just gonna do it simple. Maybe later I'll install it better, but yeah. Let me install it really quick and get to the next step. Okay, now we're here. This is where we're at now. I just grabbed the plate right here and just kind of lined it up where it would fit. So it lines up right there, the holes. Probably put it about there, I'll see. I think that works, maybe a little higher. We'll see right now. One of those two, I'll put them in. But now that we're at this step, you know, you want to tighten these. They're hand tight, pretty good. I just want to secure them a tiny bit more. So I lied earlier by saying that's the only tool you're gonna need is the Allen wrench and the 14mm socket, but you might need a crescent wrench. Okay, there you go. So this one fits. This one is a 14. What size is that? I don't know. But this one, just grab a crescent wrench and you can just kind of tighten them a little bit more. I'm doing them with my weak hand, and then just until it's secure. Maybe a little bit more, because this is still plastic right here, so you don't want to bend it too much. Right there's good, I think. This one, that seems about good for both of them. And now, the next step is going to be to mount this. So I'm going to hold it with this hand. Do on that one first. And you're going to grab this bolt with the washer, secure it a little bit more, and then just tighten that one in. And now we can tighten this one in as well. Again, don't worry about my crusty hand. But yeah, now it's all secured in. Just tighten it, finger tight for now, and then I'll go ahead and there you go, it's finger tight. And now I'm just gonna, actually I probably shouldn't have done that tight, but I'm gonna see where this would fit right here. It'd fit about right there. I don't mind that actually. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. If it's a little bit higher, let's see right there. I might just put it on the bottom one, just that way it'll be a little bit more in the middle. Actually, it is in the middle. I'm gonna leave it there actually. All right, that's fine. So now, all we gotta do is take, oh wait, skipping a step. Now we're gonna grab our 14, just tighten it a little bit. Nothing crazy, just until it stops. We don't wanna, there you go, just with my weak hand as well, just until it stops. Not gonna force it, nice and secure. Both sides are secure. That's what it looks like. I realized also if you're gonna take off the bumper or do the other side and do a couple more steps, you can, if you want, probably just flip this around and make the L light go that way. Make this little short part face that way into the car. But for me, I just want ease of install. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I don't really mind it, but it's really secure, really firm actually. Like you can see, but it's not really shaking. Now they supplied you with this little baggie. And all you gotta do is just, you know, put a bolt and a nut on each one of these. So let me go do that really quick. All right, and there we go. Did it. Just put on the screws. We use the Allen wrench. And I actually, just to secure it, you can get a small, whatever, crescent wrench or whatever, but I just use pliers to hold the nut in the back, and then the Allen wrench in the front to screw it in. The bottom ones aren't as secure as the top ones because I couldn't grab it with the pliers, because right here in the back, I don't know if you could see this right here, this little, the bracket that bends up right here, this right here. Yeah. This right here, this corner, it kind of prevents it. So maybe some like needle nose pliers or something, but it's secure enough for me. But let's get up. Leave my tools there. Let's see. Here you go. That's it right there. That's not bad, honestly. And I think I paid for that bracket on eBay. I think it was $35, 38 maybe. Like, it was under 40 bucks with shipping and taxes, or it was free shipping, sorry. So I mean, that is not bad at all. And then it is firm, like really firm. That is not going anywhere. That's really nice. I like that. So that is the install. I personally couldn't find really any how-tos and, like, you know, do-it-yourselves, DIYs, and how to do it. So I just decided to make one. So if you enjoyed this video and it was informational and you kind of learned how to put this bracket on, maybe drop a like and subscribe. It's always free, and you can always unsubscribe later if you want. But that's the install. I go to the police department and get my ticket paid off and see if I can get it signed off too, to lower it. But let's see. But there you go, that's the install. That's my car. Peace.